Hello again, welcome to today's attempt at the Stepdle puzzle. On this day in 1971, the actor David Tennant was born, possibly most commonly known as being the 10th Doctor in Doctor Who. So I'm going to be using some words vaguely connected with Doctor Who as my starting guesses in today's puzzle. Doctor Who, of course, being a Time Lord. So I could start with Time or Lord, and then if I get 4 greys, I'll go for the other one. I think I'm more likely to get 4 greys from Lord, so we will start with that. And now we can go for Time. Obviously, if I was just trying to solve it as well as I could, I'd start with the most common letters, but I like to get all of the words involved. So we've got the M and the E, which is not too bad, actually. But where are they going to go? I don't think it can be an M-E beginning, rather. Unless it's something like menu? Ah, it is an M-E beginning. So what is the second half of this word? It's not mill, maybe mesh? I didn't want to try mess, because I didn't want to duplicate the S, so I'm a bit relieved that that was right. We will move on to sonic, as in a sonic screwdriver. That works pretty well. S and N in the right place. So, is it going to be a sunny day? Or are things going to be sandy? Again, I'm going for sandy rather than sunny because I don't want to repeat the N. Oh, but it probably is going to be sunny, isn't it? That's annoying. Could have been a 2, but a 3 is not too bad. Of course, I'm going to go for Doctor as my 6-letter starting guess. Only gives us the R. I did have a backup if we got 6 greys. You'll see what that is in a second. But for now, we need to solve this. How about resign? That gives me 5 good letters to join the R. Ah, or maybe not. This might be a bit of a difficult one because we've only got A, U and I left out of the vowels, which are not, they're not an E. We've ruled out E, S and T basically, which obviously makes it harder because we've got less common letters left. So I thought burial, but the I can't be in the 4th position, which makes it really difficult because I don't know what the ending is going to be. What are we going to try instead? How about something like impair? No, because it can't end in R. Could start IM, but I don't know what it would be after that. So what are we going to try instead? I suppose it could just be an AIR beginning. Air something. But what would the ending be? Airfly? That's definitely not common enough to be correct, but I kind of just want to try those 6 letters. But I don't think it's a word at all, so I don't think it will accept it. This happened the other day. Why has it got stuck? Okay, it's not even a word. So what are we going to try instead? What could the ending of the word be? That's the problem here. Can't be IFY. ARY, I suppose, is a possibility. Apiary. Oh, there's no A. So U and I are the only 2 vowels we can use. But we might just need the I. Blank blank I, R blank Y. Quirky, in fact. That doesn't just use the I, it gets the U involved as well. But it is correct, what a quirky word. And we will end with weeping, as in weeping angels. And as I said earlier, I'd have a backup if Doctor gave me 6 greys, I would have gone for angels as my backup 6 letter. But we'll just go for weeping now. That has not helped at all. Right, this is going to be another tricky one because it's not an ING ending and we don't have an A. So it's not an ER or an ED ending. Ah dear. And it's not an ISH or an IST ending. Oh, there are so many things that it's not. Let's just go for traffic. That lets me try the T, R and A, which are all good letters. Well, at least the T and the R were, but still nowhere near correct. What to do here? An ly ending? I kind of want to try shortly, but we have to use the I. Shortly works really well from the point of view of getting the R and a T involved and also testing some new letters. But doesn't use the I. It can't be something like dirtily, because it can't be an ILY ending, it could just be an LY ending. So, what are we going to do instead? We've got the O and the U that we could use. But how does that help us? Let's just go for squirts. I've got the Q in my head now because it was in the previous word. This is clearly not going to be correct, and the Q surely is not going to help us much, but it tries new positions for the I, R and T, and it tries the U and the S, so it might be useful. Oh, well it is useful, because we do have a U and an S, but it's not useful, because everything is still in the wrong place. What on earth is going on here? Miss something? It could be an MIS beginning. We would just need to get the U, R and T in there somewhere. Miss something? Or misrust? It can't even be distrust. In fact, we can't use a duplicated S, so that might narrow things down. Can't be altruist or something like that. But what can it be? I sort of want it to be biscuit, because that's got some of those letters in, but it's clearly wrong. I guess the position of the vowels might be something like that. I'm just trying to think where they could go. I suppose we still could have... we could still have an O. Oh, it can't be OUS. The S can't be the last letter. So it's probably not got an O in. What can it be? That is the question. Rustily? Okay, this definitely can't be correct because the I is not fifth, but again, I have to try it just to get some more information. Surely this will help. Ooh. Right. So it's got to start like that, surely. It's got to be something like that, hasn't it? Or something very similar. But that's what I was testing a minute ago. I said it could be a beginning. Oh, it's disturb. Oh, I should have got that faster. I find my lack of ability to solve that disturbing, but never mind, we got there eventually. And we still had 4 guesses left, so not a complete disaster. 4, 3, 4, 5 though, I did get worse as I went along, apart from that first one. So, not my best performance really. But then I don't watch Doctor Who, so maybe I should have known that going for words connected with the show would be a mistake. And don't unsubscribe just because you're a Doctor Who fan. Anyway, that is the Stepdle puzzle. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.